What's up, Toast lovers? Nick here. And yes, the Gamescom, it was here. We got so many new Battlefield 4 news. And this is exactly what this video will be about. I'm gonna talk to you guys what happened, what did get announced, and I'm also gonna analyze what we saw in the trailers. So the first big thing they showed us was the Levolution trailer. We all know that the one big new thing for Battlefield 4 apparently is Levolution. DICE has been really talking quite a lot about it, not only in the Gamescom, but also at E3 and the time before that as well. For all of you who don't know what Levolution means, it basically just means you can change the map by the way you play. In fact, the CEO of DICE gave some quite good examples.
Levolution will change the way that you play Battlefield. It's about dynamic environments that react to your every move, both big and small. Some things are massive, like flooding an entire level and driving attack boats through the city streets. Other things are smaller, but they can have a huge impact on your gameplay, like shooting fire extinguishers to disorient your opponents, maybe listening to car alarms to warn you of nearby danger, or cutting the power of a building using night vision. Or why not using barricades to block vehicles? It is a completely new way to interact with your environment. And these are just a few examples of what you'll see in this next video.
Exactly. And that's why I'm going to tell the other ones that are actually in the video. One of them was actually shooting metal pillars to get to new parts of the area or getting our momentum. Others were opening or closing doors or shutters. Then we also, for instance, have store alarms which could actually give someone's position away. Another great thing we found out were that we have destructible bridges again. And one big thing that just blew everyone away was the big ass battleship that just came ashore, and then we were actually able to use the on the ship mounted AA guns. And also what we definitely can't forget is the dynamic weather. You just saw it turn from a beautiful tropical summer dream into a nightmare. Now after the Levolution trailer, they actually also showed us the premium trailer. In that trailer, actually all we really saw were the 5 DLCs and their names. The first one we actually already knew about is China Rising. The second thing they announced for the second Assault DLC were the 4 Battlefield 3 maps, which are going to be remade in Battlefield 4. First of all, we have very popular Operation Metro, then Caspian Border, Gulf of Oman, and last but not least, Operation Firestorm. The third DLC that they're gonna release is gonna be Naval Strike. This DLC, as you might expect already, is all gonna be about the naval warfare in Battlefield 4. The number 4 on the list of Battlefield 4 DLCs is gonna be Dragon's Teeth. This DLC will mainly focus on urban combat, just like in Aftermath. And the final DLC we're gonna see is Final Stand, which of course is super confidential. Now you might ask yourself, what's so different about the Battlefield 3 and the Battlefield 4 Premium? Did anything change? The only thing that did really change is that we now have battle packs and weekly so-called updates, which I don't think are going to be really bug fixes or anything like that, but just like little treats for the community. Now of course the best thing comes at last, and we got a map trailer, Paracel Storm. A beautiful island map with dynamic weather, a lot of waves, naval warfare, and of course battleships. A lot of beautiful scenes. It's definitely worth checking out. I posted the link down in the description for you to check out. And here are actually 1 or 2 things I wanted to point out additionally to all the info. For instance, we have Searing and rangefinders. We see that for the first time in some footage. Then what we also saw were TV missile on boats. You know those huge ass things on the helicopters? Well yeah, they're now also on boats, and they look pretty awesome. One thing I didn't mention earlier in the Levolution trailer were the dirt bikes. Yes, the dirt bikes are coming back, and hopefully they will just be as awesome as in Battlefield 3. One more big thing they announced were the 2 new game modes. The first game mode is called Diffuse, and it is actually the same thing as in CSGO. For all of you who are not familiar with this game mode, basically it's quite simple. Team A has a bomb which it needs to place at a certain bomb site, and Team B needs to try to stop them either by killing all of them or by defusing the bomb before it explodes. Also, one important note, there is no respawn. And the second game mode is going to be called
Obliteration. Your goal as a team is very simple. Destroy the enemy targets before they destroy yours. But there's a bit of a twist here. Only one bomb will spawn at any time, and it will be spawned at a random location. Both teams must fight to secure the bomb and then transport it to the enemy target and detonate it. It is an intense, fast-paced action with moving objectives and multiple targets that will keep you on your toes.
Sounds pretty cool now, doesn't it? One thing actually everybody was asking was, when's the beta gonna start? I just want to play this game, I just want to play it at home and everybody wants to play it. So now, we finally found out the beta date. For closed beta members, it's gonna start on the 1st of October. And for open beta members, which is basically everybody's, that's why it's open, it's gonna start on the 4th of October. So basically, if you're just part of the open beta, then you just have to wait 3 days, which is really not a biggie in my opinion. Also, the whole beta is gonna run until the 15th of October, so you'll probably have about 2 full weeks to play the whole game. So yeah guys, that's about all the info I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up. Not only does it help me out quite a lot, but also it gives me butterflies in my stomach and I just love it. And I also left all the important information and links down in the description. So yeah, I'll see you next time, and don't forget guys, may the skill be with you.